But what about weed and sex, particularly in penis owners? Is it harmful? Is it enhancing? Let's get into it. Recreational cannabis, aka marijuana, aka weed, and I will use these terms interchangeably in this video, is legal for medicinal purposes in 39 states in the United States, and recreational marijuana is legal in 21 states plus DC. Worldwide, weed consumption is increasing. But what about weed and sex, particularly in penis owners? Is it harmful? Is it enhancing? Let's get into it. Let's talk fertility first. Several studies have found that cannabis decreases sperm count and concentration. It also decreases sperm motility. That's movement of sperm, because sperm have to travel quite a long way to get to their final destination. And sperm morphology, that's the shape of the sperm. A normal shape is that nice oval head and that long wiggly tail. Y'all have seen it. We can't have sperm janky looking, half sperm, tailless sperm. That's important for fertility. Weed is bad for male fertility. But what cannabis does to erections and male orgasm is more complex, and the data from research has been mixed. Traditionally, marijuana has been assumed to be detrimental to male sexual function. Some studies suggest that marijuana use may worsen erectile function, i.e. getting it up, making it harder to get up. One such study includes a meta-analysis of 5 different studies. So they analyzed these multiple studies involving almost 3,400 men, 1,000 of which smoked weed. It found that risk of erectile dysfunction was almost 4 times greater in weed smokers than non-weed smokers. But a more recent study with 4,800 men published this year in Andrology found that mild cannabis users, 1 to 2 joints per week, had greater penile arterial velocity. Think the speed of blood flow. It was better in mild weed smokers. And a 2021 study out of the Canadian Urological Association journal with almost 8,000 men, the largest of its kind, did not find a significant difference in erectile dysfunction symptoms between weed and non-weed users. Basically, weed appeared to have no effect, good or bad, on erectile function in this study. When it comes to male orgasm, some research suggests that marijuana may enhance subjective sexual pleasure. Users report subjectively feeling more aroused. But one study reported difficulty achieving orgasm with long-term marijuana use. Let's switch gears and talk about testosterone. What about testosterone, the male hormone? What does weed do there? Well, some studies found lower testosterone among marijuana users. Other studies have found no difference. For instance, that same 2020 study from Canada did not find any significant difference in testosterone level associated with weed use. Didn't matter. But a few studies have reported higher testosterone in marijuana users. Very, very interesting. So, final takes are this. Weed, bad news if you're trying to have a baby. It decreases sperm quality and count. Weed seems to increase subjective sexual pleasure across most studies. It is unclear whether weed affects erectile function at all, good or bad, and it is unclear whether weed affects testosterone level, good or bad. That's it for today. I know I learned something. I hope you did. Please, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you never miss a video, and join us every week. Everything down there, right here on this channel. Subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and hit that bell. Bye.